welcome to this video. My name is Jenny and today we're going to do some yoga in a chair. And I like using chairs because I actually find I can kind of go a little bit deeper into some of my lunges, and I actually find I get really nice support. And sometimes I'm feeling lazy and it just feels good to be in a chair. But you can still really access and get some really great openings, especially in the hips. I don't mean to be lazy, but I guess it happens. Anyway, let's go ahead and begin just with feet flat on the floor. Do your best to just sit up as tall as you can. We want to help improve posture as well while we're practicing yoga. So we're going to warm up the spine. So just rest your hands on your lap and we'll go ahead and begin cat-cows. So I say cat-cow in a chair. It just means moving your heart forward and back. So you're rounding the spine. And just to demo it, I'm turning to the side, but you don't have to. Just to show you, just inhale, heart forward, exhale, round. And as much as you can, try to sink into your breath and really allow your breath to become longer and deeper. Okay, and we'll go ahead and gently come to pause in the center, and we're gonna go ahead and just, we're gonna start doing a bit of the hip opener. So bring your, let's see, right knee up and in. Maybe rotate that ankle. Let's bring the left knee up and in. And you might lean back, but see if you can just try to keep your heart forward, keep your posture open, shoulders back if possible. Just see how that feels. Maybe rotate the ankle, bring it down. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the right knee up, and as best we can, you might wanna lean back in your chair, or you might come more forward. Just gotta see where you are today. And bring that right ankle over the left knee. And you're gonna just see if you can start to see if this feels good. Start here. And if it doesn't, I want you to encourage you to just, maybe you have to move, you might have to sit more forward, maybe bring that bottom leg out. I want you to just kind of find and feel what feels good. And ideally what we're gonna do is we're gonna start to find, if possible, a little more cat-cows, just sort of tilting. You're doing pelvic tilts. So see where you can do pelvic tilts here, and if it doesn't feel good, I wanna just encourage you, stay still, breathe into the opening that comes to you. All right, and if possible, we're gonna just pause and feel. You wanna feel into that right hip, wherever you are. So maybe the legs out, maybe not. Tune into that. And we'll go ahead and gently release. We're gonna unwind, uncross, and then we'll do the other side. So feel into it, find what feels good. You wanna make sure it feels safe. All right, so just find here, find what feels good. Maybe it's leaning back into the chair. And then if possible, we're gonna do just a little bit of pelvic tilting. So that's that cat-cow that we were doing, heart forward, rounding the spine, but really tuning into how are my hips? Are they moving into this? Are they not? Do I need a little more support, or do I need to stay still? So we refine our listening skills. We refine listening to our bodies. And that's how I think of yoga anyway. It's a practice of listening. So long, deep breathing. That will help. All right. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and gently unwind. Okay, maybe shake out those legs. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and just a little side to side here, lifting one hip at a time, just sort of tuning in, making sure things feel good and safe. All right, now we're gonna turn to the right. So I'm gonna use the support of my chair to help me in a lunge. I'm gonna grab onto the back of my chair. I'm also gonna use my other hand to sort of just at the base of the chair, feel into that. I'm gonna drop my left leg down to the side and extend it back as best I can. I'm gonna wiggle and shimmy and shake here just to find the best deep stretch that I can find. And so maybe that's gonna be leaning forward, but I'm trying to create some space in the body. So now finding my lunge, and then take a few deep breaths in the place where you just find those edges. Nice long deep breathing. And it might be that you need to bring your hands down. You don't want to like pinch the low back, so you want to be careful. Find some length here. If you're feeling really nice and flexible and strong, you might sit up taller. But today it feels good for me at least, just to create a little more length. So I'm going to lean a little more into this, but I want to keep my heart open. I want to try to keep my shoulders back and keep good posture. Long, deep breathing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and gently slide forward, release this side, and then go to the other side. So I like my the leg to be completely supported in my lunge here. So sometimes I have to like slide back so that my knee and bend is just around the edge of the chair. Sometimes I grab onto the back of the chair depending on how I feel. You've got to engage that core or just extend the leg back. And I'm going to use the support of my seat here. I'm going to curl my hands around here and just lean a little forward and just really reach my right leg back. Long, deep breathing, and just find what feels good for you. Get a nice, stable, strong chair that feels good. Long, deep breathing. Really tuning into what's happening in the stretch or where your legs may feel most alive. I'm feeling it quite a bit in my hip flexor, right in this area. All right, on your next exhale, just gently bringing that knee back down, back to center. Okay, and that's just a short couple of practices that you can do on your own just to try to get your hips to open up. And let's go ahead and we'll close out with just doing a little bit of cat-cows again, and then we'll go into just a short meditation at the end and complete. So just placing those hands, go ahead and just rounding the spine. And then inhaling forward, heart forward, shoulders back, exhale, round. Go as slow or as fast as you need to. Listen to your body. Find those details that feel good. When you're ready, you'll just come on back, lean into your chair, but sitting up nice and tall. Find what feels most supportive, good posture. And just rest those hands a little closer to the hips. Palms can be face down or up, lifting up through the heart. Let's spend some moments breathing long and deep. And as you breathe, just asking yourself, what is it that I need? Or what do I want to create? Hopefully finding something positive and supportive, maybe an image of something that you care about. Maybe it's a hobby. Maybe it's a person. But really knowing that this is all that's internally you. something positive that's coming from your heart. Long, deep breathing, sighing any stress out that might be there. Breathing bigger and more expansively if you feel like you need a little more energy. Sighing out even more if you want to let go of something that's stressful. All right, so we're going to bring our palms together at the heart center. Thank you so much for joining me in this short practice. I hope you have an amazing day. Namaste.